Hello everyone and welcome back. Imagine being in South America, surrounded by Spanish and Portuguese. Then suddenly everyone's speaking English. That's Guyana, South America's English-speaking surprise, a place that defies expectations at every turn. Today we're diving into its natural wonders, unique culture, and the must-know taboos before you visit. Whether you're a travel junkie or a culture buff, these 15 facts will change how you see Guyana. From roaring waterfalls to whispered superstitions, this is a country of contrasts and wonders. Let's get started on our virtual trip to the magnificent land of Guyana. Fact 1. Guyana is the only English-speaking country in South America. While its neighbors speak Spanish or Portuguese, Guyana's English roots come from its British colonial past. This makes travel here refreshingly easy for English speakers. No phrasebook needed. The language also connects Guyana to the Caribbean, blending Caribbean rhythms and flavors with South American landscapes. It's a place where cricket and calypso meet rainforests and rivers. Guyana's English isn't just a quirk, it's the headline. It shapes the culture, the vibe, and the way you'll experience the country. And that's just the beginning. Nature's flex, Waterfalls, the world's largest single-drop waterfall by volume. Picture a 741-foot plunge, over 4 times taller than Niagara, thundering into a misty gorge. Getting there is an adventure. A tiny plane, a jungle trek, and suddenly you're at the edge of the world. No crowds, no hotels, just raw, untamed beauty. Local legend says Chief Kai sacrificed himself here to save his people, giving the falls its name. The power and isolation make Kayatur a national treasure and a spiritual experience. It's not just a waterfall, it's the heart of Guyana, beating with thunder. If you want to feel small and awestruck, this is the place. Few places on Earth feel this wild. Welcome to Guyana's natural masterpiece. Guyana's true beauty? Its people. A vibrant mix of Indo-Guyanese, Afro-Guyanese, 9 indigenous nations, and communities of Chinese, European, and mixed heritage. This diversity shapes everything. Spicy curries, African stews, chutney and calypso music, and neighborhoods where temples, mosques, and churches stand side by side. Despite a complex history, a strong national identity unites everyone as Guyanese first. Here, you'll experience a dozen cultures in a single day. Learn indigenous crafts, taste 7 curry, dance to drum rhythms, all in one trip. Guyana is a living mosaic, constantly evolving and celebrating its roots. It's not just multicultural, it's multi-everything. That's what makes it unforgettable. Welcome to Georgetown, where colonial wooden architecture steals the show. St. George's Cathedral, one of the world's tallest wooden buildings, anchors a city of tree-lined avenues and historic canals. The city's Dutch and British roots show in its grid layout and weathered, colorful houses with Demerara windows. Walk the streets and you'll feel history in every board and shutter. The iconic Stabroek Market buzzes with life, framed by its iron clock tower. These buildings aren't just relics, they're part of daily life. Housing markets, offices, and homes. Georgetown's wooden charm is the city's soul, a living link to its layered past. Here, history isn't just preserved, it's lived. Step back in time, right in the heart of the capital. Over 80% of Guyana is dense, untouched rainforest, part of the ancient Guyana Shield. This is paradise for eco-adventurers. Trek with indigenous guides, paddle blackwater rivers, and spot jaguars, giant otters, and harpy eagles. Birdwatchers flock here for over 800 species, including the dazzling cock of the rock. Guyana's wilds are the real deal. No zoos, just raw nature. Conservation is serious business, with ecotourism supporting both the forest and local communities. Visiting here means joining the fight to protect one of Earth's last great wildernesses. It's adventure with a purpose. The rainforest is Guyana's lifeblood, and yours to explore. Cricket isn't just a sport in Guyana, it's a national passion. On weekends, you'll see games everywhere, from beaches to village greens. The West Indies team, with Guyanese stars like Clive Lloyd and Shiv Chanderpaul, unites the country in pride. The Providence Stadium is the modern temple of the game. Cricket here is about community, family, and friendly rivalry. It's a language everyone speaks, crossing all backgrounds. In Guyana, cricket is life. Want to taste Guyana? Try pepper pot, a rich, meaty stew simmered with cassaripe, a bittersweet sauce from cassava. Traditionally served at Christmas, it's a dish that connects generations and cultures. Pepper pot's roots are indigenous, but every group has added their own twist. The stew simmers for days, getting richer with time, and is always served with thick slices of homemade bread. It's more than food, it's a symbol of hospitality and celebration. Every bite is a taste of Guyanese history. If you're invited to share pepper pot, you're family. It's the flavor of home. Ready for a spooky taboo? In Guyana, whistling at night is a big no-no. It's believed to invite jumbies, mischievous or malevolent spirits into your life. The superstition blends African and indigenous beliefs where sound at night is powerful and dangerous. Even if you don't believe, most locals avoid it. Why risk it? In rural areas, this rule is still respected. So, after sunset, keep your lips sealed. In Guyana, the night belongs to more than just the living. Guyanese hospitality is legendary. Whether in Georgetown or a remote village, visitors are treated like family, offered food, drink, and a seat at the table. Refusing is considered impolite. Sharing is how friendship is shown. This warmth turns travel into real connection. Expect long chats, invitations, and genuine curiosity. The best way to experience Guyana? Be open, say yes, and join in. Here, strangers quickly become friends. The people are as memorable as the landscapes. It's the human touch that makes Guyana shine. The Demerara River is Guyana's lifeline, famous for its brown sugar and bustling activity. Its banks once fueled the sugar industry, shaping the country's history and economy. The river's brown waters flow past fields, old forts, and the iconic Demerara Harbor Bridge. Today, it's a highway for boats, ferries, and cargo ships. A boat trip here reveals the connection between Guyana's agricultural heart and its coastal capital. Demerara Sugar's story is sweet, bitter, and complex, just like the river itself. Every grain carries a piece of Guyana's past. Mashramani, Guyana's Republic Day festival, is a riot of color, music, and joy. The streets of Georgetown explode with parades, costumes, and music trucks blasting soca and calypso. Weeks of competitions, steel pan, calypso, chutney, lead up to the big day. It's a cultural explosion where every group joins the party. Mashramani means celebration after hard work, and it's national pride in full display. If you want to see Guyana at its most exuberant, visit during MASH. It's unity, creativity, and pure fun. This is Guyana's heart on parade. Here's a quirky etiquette tip. Don't point with your lips in Guyana. While common elsewhere, it's considered rude or even vulgar here. Instead, use a nod or a glance to indicate direction. It's a subtle but important way to show respect. Body language isn't universal. Small gestures matter. Learn this, and you'll blend in like a local. Sometimes the little things say the most. Guyana's folklore is rich and chilling. The Ol Haig, a vampire-like witch, sheds her skin at night and hunts as a ball of fire, preying on babies. Legends say you can stop her by scattering rice. She must count every grain until sunrise. These stories blend African and European roots, teaching lessons about vigilance and community. Folklore here isn't just for scares, it's cultural heritage. The Olahige is a symbol of Guyana's storytelling power. In Guyana, even the monsters have history. Guyana is one of the world's least densely populated countries. Most people live on the coast. The vast interior is wild and empty. Here you can travel for days without seeing another soul, just rainforest, rivers, and savanna. This emptiness preserves ecosystems and offers true solitude. For travelers, it means peace, adventure, and a rare sense of wilderness. In a crowded world, Guyana's open spaces are pure luxury. Here, silence is full of possibility. One last tip. Always greet everyone when you enter a room or home. A simple good morning is expected and shows respect. Failing to greet is seen as rude. Acknowledging others builds instant community. This custom turns strangers into neighbors and opens doors everywhere. In Guyana, politeness is powerful. Start every encounter with a greeting, and you'll be welcomed with smiles. Sometimes the simplest gestures matter most. That's 15 facts and taboos that make Guyana truly unique. Thanks for joining this virtual journey, waterfalls, pepper pot, and all. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and share your thoughts or stories in the comments. Your support keeps these adventures going. Stay curious, stay kind, and keep exploring. Until next time. Let me know if you need further tightening or adjustments.